Hello, my name is Cecilia Dobbs-Walton, and I'm the Public Affairs Specialist for the City of Biloxi. I'm here to deliver today's Be Prepared report. This is being recorded on Friday, May the 8th, 2020 at 1:45 p.m. Today, the Mississippi State Department of Health reports that in the past 24 hours, 404 new cases of the coronavirus were diagnosed throughout the state. This is now the largest number of cases reported by the department since totaling began on March the 11th. They also report 13 new deaths. Of the 13, 3 were from prior weeks and noted after death certificate investigations. This chart shows you the overall total since the crisis began. This chart shows the daily comparison of new cases reported in the state over the past 14 days. In Harrison County, 5 new cases were reported in the past 24 hours and no new deaths. This chart shows the 14-day trend in Harrison County. In Jackson County, 1 new case of the coronavirus was reported and no new deaths. In Hancock County, no new cases and no new deaths were reported. Here are a couple things to remember. The City of Biloxi has announced opening up Biloxi Again guidelines, which have been sent to all addresses in the city. The guidelines are also on the city's website and may be found at biloxi.ms.us. They follow Governor Reeves' Safer at Home order and his latest executive order. All non-emergency city facilities remain closed to walk-in traffic, but the city is still conducting business online, by phone, and by email. All city parks are open daily for outdoor recreational activities from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., but individuals should continue to social distance. That is, maintaining a minimum of 6 feet distance between individuals, and also limit outdoor gatherings to no more than 20 participants. Restaurants can now have indoor dining with the number of customers to be no greater than 50% of the seating capacity. Outdoor dining also is encouraged. Retailers have also reopened, but limitations such as 50% occupancy and 8 customers per 1 square feet are to be practiced. Whatever you do, please remember to social distance, be respectful of others, and be patient. Beginning on Monday, May the 11th at 9 a.m., the Biloxi Municipal Court will resume court proceedings, but the court asks that only those with immediate and direct business attend. Also, no more than 3 individuals are allowed in the payment area at one time. At each and every city facility and at every business, social distancing is to be practiced. Employees are to be monitored for symptoms of the coronavirus, and those with symptoms are asked to not enter and to seek medical assistance. Also, something else to remember. We're in the middle of the 2020 census. Being counted is important. Your information is kept safe, and the data collected is used for such things as local and state funding, for schools, fire stations, and other public services. Please don't forget to fill out your census, either by mail, online, or phone. You can see how to do that on the city's website. That's today's report. Please check back again tomorrow. On behalf of Mayor Gillage and the members of the Biloxi City Council, we say God bless you and God bless Biloxi. We leave you today with a look at the census. It's a mandate that goes back to the founding of our country. It's important. Please take a moment to watch and see how you can help shape your future.
What is the 2020 census? Every 10 years, the census records everyone living in this country. It's written in the Constitution and comes in a questionnaire that counts everyone who lives at your address on April 1st. The data can be used to inform funding for services like fire stations, schools, clinics, and representation that affect your community.
How will 2020 census data be used? Where there are more people, there are more needs for public services. That's why the census is used by the government to inform funding decisions each year. But that's not all. It's also used by nonprofits to inform services, by businesses to create jobs, and even by students for school projects. Understanding how the population changes helps us shape communities across the country for the better.
How does the 2020 census affect representation? There are 435 seats in the House of Representatives. These get distributed to the 50 states by population, and an accurate census response helps your state get the right amount of seats. States with smaller populations get at least one, while states with larger populations might get more.
How do I take the 2020 census? In March 2020, every address in the country will receive an invitation to complete a simple questionnaire, and there are 3 ways to respond. Number 1, do it online. Number 2, call by phone. Number 3, send it by mail. For those who don't respond, a census taker from your community will follow up and assist you.
Is my 2020 census data safe? After sending your census response, your personal information is kept safe. By law, it can't be shared with any other government agency, law enforcement, or landlord. No one. So take your 2020 census with peace of mind. Shape your future. Start here. Visit 2020census.gov.